After a 4-year wait, Great Britain and Ireland's John Goff got the 33rd St Andrews Trophy underway. It was a nervy start to the foursomes for the visitors though, as the continent of Europe took control in the early stages, leading 3 matches through the front 9. The only positive for GB&I coming in the top match, as Goff and Rob Moran remained all square. The Europeans took control of match 2 with wins at 7 and 8, while in the third match Brown and Power struggled off the tee, as they found themselves 3 down to Adam Wallen and David Lundgren through 11. Some positivity for Stuart Wilson's side though in the final match, a birdie from Sam Bairstow and Matt McLean to go all square. The first point of the day would go to the home side though. In the opening match, Anton Albers and Laurent Schiergen pulled away early in the back 9. They closed out the win 3 and 2. From there though, a GB&I resurgence. Callum Scott holed this putt on the last to rescue a half point and spark life into the visiting team. Next it was the turn of Brown and Power to complete their comeback and secure a half point with a win on the last. At one stage it had looked like Europe could sweep the morning session, but when this putt from Max Steinlechner slid by, the match was tied at 2 apiece heading into the singles. The morning fight back proved to be the catalyst for a dominant afternoon from GB&I. Goff was out first against Martin Couvre and raced into an early lead from which the Frenchman would never recover, and the first point of the afternoon went to the visitors. The second quickly followed as Aaron Edwards-Hill beat Lundgren 6 and 5. The holders put their first point of the afternoon on the board as Albers edged out Rob Moran on the final green, before Archie Davis holed this putt for a half point against Pietro Buvari. The middle order was where GB&I put their stamp on the afternoon. Mark Power took a 2-1 victory over Daniel da Costa Rodriguez, a score that was then matched by Barclay Brown over Louis Massaveu, and then Sam Bairstow securing victory over Adam Wallen. The final match out on the course saw Max Steinlechner miss this chance to secure a vital point to close out the day, which meant a half with Callum Scott and an 8-4 lead for Great Britain and Ireland.
It was a slow start, full stop from the morning really. The guys did great turning the matches round this morning. We were behind for a good part of that, and then I think they've just taken the momentum a little bit and gone into this afternoon, and it was very, very tight matches for a long part of the day, and we saw a good few matches coming down 18, and 18's been quite kind to us when you look at it over the whole day.
It was obviously great. We had a few matches this morning going down to the wire, going down to 18, a few good clutch birdies by some of the lads coming down 18 there, and yeah, it was good to finish the morning 2-2. And then obviously this afternoon I think we took the momentum with us with the last 3 holes in the morning, and then played great this afternoon. Sounds like everyone played really well, and yeah, it was good to go and get the win.
If you're down at the end of the morning foursomes, sometimes it's difficult to get back into a real fighting position in the afternoon. But I'm happy they did fight, and in the end, the 4 points. That is always possible.
There's still a lot of work to be done. We've seen some tremendous turnarounds in matches like this before in the past, and I don't think there's any room for complacency because the European team's a great bunch of guys, good players, and we've seen some fantastic golf out there. It just so happened it went our way today, and it could be a different story tomorrow, so the guys really will have to be on their game.